Alright, now you guys should be able to hear me. I'm sorry about that. If you guys didn't hear anything that I said, I was going over my thing. So I said, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already. I saw your message, your boy, Lettuce. I saw your message. I don't know what you want from me. Like, I don't play.
AYYM 1.
Like, I don't play. I don't play Fortnite or anything like that. So that's why I don't join your party ever. That's the reason. Because I know you're just gonna ask me to play Fortnite. And that's my main reason. I'm just gonna let you know that. So yeah, guys, before that happened, I was trying to explain. You know, we're gonna try and get better on this. Hopefully we can get better.
I have Madden.
Alright. I'll invite you to my party. Alright, guys, sorry about that. So yeah, I finally invited him. No, it took it a while. What was I saying? Upgrade this.
No, it took it a while.
Hey, hello?
What was I saying?
What's up, boy? What's up? How you doing,
What's
man?
up? What's up?
No, it took it a while.
What's up?
Turn down, hey, turn that completely off, like, turn it completely down. You don't have to turn my live stream off, just turn it completely down. Mute it. Cause, yeah, I hear, they're hearing that, so, can you mute that? Your boy. Mute it. Oh my goodness. Mute it. Alright. He left. Anyways, he ain't playing Madden anyways, so yeah, we're Gucci. Sorry about that for screeching your guys'
I
ears
left.
like that. That was very, very obnoxious. He needs to get a new mic. That's probably why I didn't play with him. No offense to you, your boy. Your mic, bro. You gotta get a new mic, bro. That hurts my ears. Gives me a headache. I'm not gonna keep complaining on you. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna keep on. We're gonna try and get this up here. See if, we can do anything with this. I really think Hardy should get some more upgrades. Hardy is pretty decent, low-key. Hardy's pretty decent. He just doesn't get to see the field more. That doesn't mean I'm going to give him more time on the field, because I kind of can't right now. But we're going to get into our first season game, so we're going up against Tampa. I'll show you guys the draft class, because I didn't get to show you guys what happened during the draft, or who I drafted, so I'll show you all this. My stories, here you go. So Poe is now a free agent. Ross, I got a free safety named Ross. You saw that he was injured. If you didn't look on the screen, he's injured. The defensive tackle, Steeples, I got him from California. I took him in the 58th pick. But the main person on this, that is the big thing is my receiver, and he didn't stand out. But then I got the right guard Graham, and then I got the middle linebacker, and I traded my other pick. I traded my other pick. My last pick I gave to someone else for next year.
I'm
So
the
next
only
year,
one watching.
yeah, the more people watch it later. I get more views afterwards most of the time. Um, but yeah, I get a lot of different things or a lot of different things about this. I'm trying to get to where we get more, or I'm trying to get more content. I don't know why I keep like doing that. That's probably why I had the comments off. I'm gonna turn it back off real quick. I wish there was a way that I could put it to where it like pops up on the screen, but it doesn't like take half the screen up. I've seen like streamers do it and stuff like that, but I don't know how to do it. So, anyways, I'll show you guys the draft class real quick. I'm pretty sure I can show it. Uh, Maybe not. I might not be able to show it. I can show who got drafted though. Ooh, what picks do I have next season? Yeah, I traded Dallas pick. I gave them my 7th pick, and I traded them for the 4th pick. So that's always great. Which is really great actually. 4th pick. I mean, I get 25 right here, 57, 89, and 112 out of 4 rounds. In the 4th round, I get 112. This is not bad. I moved up one, which is actually nice. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys who we picked up. I guess we'll go by age. It's probably the easiest. We got Graham, Steeples. I don't know if that's how you say Steeples or Stepples. I don't know. Ross, Hendricks. Hendricks is the receiver I picked up, which is technically I went for like Calvin Ridley, which next year he'll be in the game, which is gonna be dope because I'll be able to have him on the roster, and I'll show you guys some gameplay of him once I get Madden 19. Which I'm actually gonna pre-order it. My next paycheck, I'm gonna pre-order it most likely. If not this month, it'll be next month. But yeah. And then we can check out this one. The 49ers. They got Newman, right tackle. Their draft class was not that great. Their draft class really was. They got a corner. That corner was a great pickup. Oh my goodness, they actually might have had a better draft class than me. Never take that back. Maybe they did have some decent draft picks. Yeah, they had some decent ones. Never mind, take that back. This guy is probably one of the worst one. Oh, hold up. Where's the guy? They got a 2nd round pick. This one right here, Parsons. I'm pretty sure Parsons is the one that they got. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Parsons. Yeah, I was so confused by this pick. I was like, are they actually gonna do that? The Browns got a QB. They got a quarterback. first one. Hartson. His stats aren't that bad actually. If you look at his throwing stats, where are they? 90 throw power, 83. Oh, never mind. I take that back. His stats are kind of bad. Never mind. My bad. They got Nick Foles too. Like, what the heck is this? How many quarterbacks do they need? You're wondering. They got Fisher Chandler. Man, they had some butt pulls. The only one that I'd say is the left guard was good. Um, this is decent. That's a good one. So you gotta think, guys, like these players that they're getting or people draft, these players are rookies, especially if they have a good. Let's look. Let's look. He got normal. Star at left, and he's a rookie. Oh my goodness. Normal. Superstar at rookie. Like, I feel like the CPU definitely does so much better than me in drafting. Like, there's been a couple of them that I've gotten that are pretty decent. Like, certain players, they just get, they find some, like, really good ones. Like, let's see what the Cardinals got. Superstar? No, normal? Slow? Dang, I don't think I've seen a slow one. Not like that. He has quick, which is a rookie. He's a rookie with quick. Alright. Chargers. David Foster. Nope. Duncan Nelson. Quick. Joey Greer. Quick. So a lot of these people got some really, really good ones. CJ Trucks. Yeah. So we definitely we didn't fall in the bad category though. Like we really didn't. Normal. 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 Like we didn't get horrible picks. We got okay picks. Like this receiver definitely was. You guys know he was my first rounder, and he's starting automatically. So, anyways, enough about that. I just wanted to throw that out there. Like this team is all right. It has holes. It has holes, but every team has holes somewhere. It might be like one position out of the whole team that might have a hole in that position. But hey, it's a hole nonetheless in that position. Like everybody has that voice crack was bad, but everybody has holes in positions. Matt Ryan, I honestly think I might be able to get his overall higher throughout the season. As long as I'm not throwing tons of freaking picks, I should be able to get like Matt Ryan to at least a 93 out of just confidence. Not even like just upgrading him, like confidence wise, I should be able to get him to like a 93. I don't know why Julio has he had like an 89 injury rating, but yeah, he didn't get injured this season as much as he did last season.
The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead as we turn it over to our broadcast duo of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. With the distinctive pirate ship in the north end zone, we can only be in one place, and that's Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Just a minute ago, it was Jameis Winston leading his Buccaneers out of the tunnel. They're on their feet here in Tampa as the Bucs get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
What is that even? Loyalty?
Brandon
Like,
Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. An early season tilt, and when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Meanwhile, for the visiting
81,
Falcons,
my
and I
team's
don't think from
87.
what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any
I don't know what
doubt they're
overall
ready
it
to roll.
is,
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep, and they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015,
his
Jameis
accuracy
Winston.
And this is a guy
horrible.
who cares
This
totally about his team. He will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win.
Like, I really
I've seen him
expected
become
his
a
accuracy
lead
to be
blocker
better.
on running plays, even though I'm sure his coaches don't want him anywhere near that pile.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Let's go.
Calling
They
no
had
gain
80.
on the play, and it'll be second down.
Nothing done.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Let's see whether or not what's his face gets over there.
Off the play fake. Winston. And a catch right side by Evans.
I don't mind that.
And he
I'll
gets
probably
us up
try to
just
go
shy of
for
the
it.
30 to the 29
They
before
got
he's
a
out
good
of
defense.
bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Yeah, Cortez.
And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
When Atlanta drafted Desmond Trufant and Robert Alford, they thought they were going to get some young corners that would grow into the job, and boy, have they been right. Desmond Trufant, Pro Bowl in 2015. Unfortunately, hurt in 2016. Wasn't able to play in the Super Bowl. Might have been the difference down the stretch against the New England Patriots.
Actually, I think he really would have been the difference. Because we would have been able to lock up Julian Edelman better. Thank you.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by
Oh, yes.
Robert Alford. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
This team ready to ball out. Look at that.
First quarter, first drive.
Bro, why does Hendricks remind me of like a young Larry Fitz, bro? The way his hair is, oh man, I force that. I force that. I shouldn't
Even the
have
greats
forced
in this
it.
game,
That
and he
shouldn't have
certainly
picked those
qualifies
two.
as one of them.
I shouldn't have
Trouble if
picked
he continue
guys.
to throw into double
I'm not gonna
coverage.
lie.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Let's see how this
Again on
goes.
second and 10, it's Ryan.
Nope.
He's going to fire this thing deep right. And this is caught
That's
for a
Julio.
Falcon touchdown.
Give me down.
Julio Jones, 32 yards. And the Falcons have taken the
Get out that
early
man
lead.
coverage, dog. Get out that man
Oh,
coverage.
such great concentration. They're going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds.
I hope
hang on to it
Julio
all the
this
way through
next
the process
season,
of the
guys.
catch.
I
That
really
was a
hope
phenomenal
Julio
play.
gets more receptions. I
And
think
this
if
will
we can
out
get
of
more
bounds.
receptions
No
to
worries there, though.
Julio,
That still goes as a touchback.
get less drops out of
And
him,
Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just
and
any
play just
interception,
if
are
he
you a
just
little bit
plays
more
like he
cautious when you
was
start
at
that next drive, or
the
no, you just
beginning
throw
of
that
his
out the window?
career?
I I think you are. I don't think
without
that there's
less
any way you
less
can run back out there
injuries.
and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be
Yeah,
loose with
we're
the
gonna be
football
balling,
again.
guys.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be
We're gonna
careful
ball
about
out.
being too cautious because
Our
now you
team's
can't run
gonna
any
be
offense at
amazing.
all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now a second down throw for Winston. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Who's injured? Who got injured? We better not have an injury first thing. I'm gonna be pissed.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He gets away from one. A dump off to Sims. And he will have
Why
a
was
first
he?
down
See,
here at
I
about the
feel like
40.
they knew
They
Big
pick
Cheese
up
was
12 on
gonna
the
miss.
play
He had
there,
like
and
no
they move the
stamina.
chains.
He might not have any
A good way there
stamina.
to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and break.
And no escaping this
Good job,
time as he'll
Beasley.
go down. They got him for a sack.
Great job,
Vic
Beasley.
Beasley. From his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And him just stiff-arming Neil like that just insults him so much. Because I know dang well Neil shouldn't be stiff-arming like that. Like, EA, y'all got Neil so fluffed up in this game, bro. I don't know how many times they just made me look like a hoe.
In this case, it went against the tendency and looking for
Oh yeah, but y'all trying to repair it. I see y'all.
And the return stops just a few yards
Good job,
shy of
Neil.
midfield. He'll spot the ball at the
But this
47-yard
defense
line.
on point, bro.
So that's back-to-back
Defense
drives where
on
they've thrown an
point.
interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's
Good
going on with your
defense on
scheme?
point, guys.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They run. Devontae Freeman.
Yeah,
And
Devontae.
taking it across midfield and
Yeah,
inside the
Devontae.
45. Give them 11 yards
We're
that
getting
time
these
and a new
yards
set
up,
of
guys. We're trying to
downs.
get these yards up.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to
yeah.
rumble.
We might have to hit Hendricks right here. We might have to hit
Play
Hendricks
fake
right
here
here.
on first down. And the
Come
tip
on,
there
Hendricks,
altered the
get
ball
some
flight,
space,
and it
dog.
falls
I need to get some
incomplete. It'll be
space.
second
I
down.
get you have 90 speed, but like, I
Anytime
need
a
to get
ball
some
thrown in the
space
middle of the
from
field
him.
is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a
Ooh,
great
I like
amount of
that.
bodies in that part of the field. In this
I like
case,
that.
no one came up with it.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh yeah.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to
Oh,
be
yeah,
the final
guys.
play of this first quarter. So one quarter
See that,
in the
Doc?
books on NFL kickoff weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We'll return to Tampa after this message. You're watching the NFL
Bro, imagine
on
having
EA
a
Sports.
career
And they're on the
touchdown
move
as
here.
your
They've got it
first
first and 10.
Imagine how dope that would feel. Like, what was your first catch in the NFL?
From the red zone now,
A
here's
touchdown.
Ryan on first down. Sanu with a grab over the
Good job,
middle.
Sanu.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at
And
the 4.
I saw it happen.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An
Saw
injured
that
player.
happen.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Julio Jones, the lone receiver left.
I hate to be that guy.
To throw again is Ryan. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, They don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people,
We also
actually.
have a 6-3 target on the outside over here.
Ryan now to throw on third down.
Alright.
Oh, it's a touchdown.
I
if he
think
holds
we
on.
have to
Instead,
try and
it's
test
fourth
out what's his
down.
face.
They may
Shoulder
be
too.
snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively,
We're gonna have to get
keep
it
them
to
out of
what's
the
his
end
face.
zone. Force the incompletion,
See
force
if
them
we can
into
get a
going for 3
1-on-1
and not giving up 6.
match up with
The
Hendricks.
offense
See if
here not
Hendricks
budging. They're going to
bosses
fight
this
for it on
interception.
4th and inches.
If he balls out.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of
definitely
bounds. So
glad that
very
one
close to a turnover there
he
in
didn't
the end
fight for the
zone.
ball at all.
Dan Quinn's guys unable to
And get
come
a
through
safety.
there on 4th down. And that
Bet.
will force a turnover on downs. They start the drive with Peterson. And a
Can we
pretty
get some
little
hits
juke
that come
move
this
there on
way?
a nice
I
game.
need some nice
That
hits.
one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play,
How many
he did it with that
interceptions we
big,
have?
wide body of
We
his.
got a lot.
Didn't get a whole lot of
Yeah.
yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Adrian Claiborne in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got out of position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
I low-key got that man shook. If I would have done a quick one instead.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
If I would have done
not
a
much
quick
running
one,
room.
definitely
Down to the
would have
32.
done
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way,
6'3",
too.
6'3", 5'10", or 5'9", something like that.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
Good play.
An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. The Jets out to the early lead.
Hey, we got
I have a
Hendricks
feeling that
back
one's
there.
going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
Hendricks back there.
And here now come the Falcons. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I don't know the throw
that was
power,
close.
but
The
I
opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground. Buying time to
throw the ball in the line. Come on, dog.
a little too much, getting outside
Even
of the
though
pocket,
Dane
and
Rose
it
should have been on
results in a
that
sack.
side.
Take care of Dean. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. With it is Jackson. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
We got plenty of chances
Shift together here from the D-line. 1st down, Winston. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
See what I'm talking about? Like, I should not have gotten dotted right there. Or not what I'm talking about, but I'm just irritated I just got dotted right there. But my injury, my free safety should have been there.
Struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
It's not.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that...
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Adrian Claiborne in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
He's going to field this at the 4. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. Ryan being chased out left. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. When they need to play on 3rd down, you kind of know what direction the ball's going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of your other receivers can beat us.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan.
Throw the ball, Matty Ice. That's so wide open. That Hardy wide open again.
And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hand.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Winston. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And some room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Complete over the middle to Hardy. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So they
if I
took
would
a
have
shot
floated
on
it, I would
first
push
down,
the
but
wrong
couldn't
button.
connect.
Dang.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get it."
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley able to get him for a loss of about 3. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now Winston. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They go play action. Winston. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tech McKinley in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And they're going to go soft on the corners. 3rd and long for Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. To the air again with Winston. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. And on 2nd and 10 now. this again. He's going to let it fly, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 28 yards. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's 17-7.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Ryan wants to throw it. He sets to fire deep. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not involved.
Had that, guys.
They're not able to add another
He
touchdown
almost
on.
had that,
and now the
man.
ball game is over.
Like, they had a better completion
This
rating,
first week, this first game that we
but
get
I
to
had a
call
better
together,
rating
so
than
special. Every
in
year,
general
week 1, you
QB
had to
rating.
fly over the big American
Literally,
flag out
the
there
only
before
thing
the
that
game
brought
on
me
the
down is
football,
because of
just
my completion
having
rating.
football back,
I
so
had 2
special.
TDs, no
It is an
interceptions. He
opening
threw
day,
3
opening
interceptions, 1
game.
TD.
There's just nothing like it because
He
you
was
really
trash.
build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that
Devontae had a
crescendo
better
lasts
run
for a
game.
while. Opening game here, an entire
This
season, we
man,
get
Malik
into the
Hendricks,
playoffs,
yo.
to the Super Bowl. I was really
Guys,
excited. I could
Malik
barely sleep
Hendricks went
last
on.
night. I can't imagine being a player.
Julio had
So
1
for
for
the
32,
Falcons,
2
not
drops.
much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a
Malik
tough place to
Hendricks
play
had,
on a Sunday night. And they'll return
6
home next week to
receptions
take on
for
the
119
Philadelphia
yards,
Eagles.
18.8,
Meanwhile, for
1
the
TD.
Bucs, they go down to defeat here in the
And then
opener.
Julio had 1
And they'll
TD.
try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.
I low-key kind of want to see when Julio scored. I forgot when Julio scored. Let's see.
Ghost.
What?
How do you broadcast?
You press the share button and do broadcast. Oh, this is the dot that I was thinking of. The 32 yard.
No, like, no, cause like, okay, if I press broadcast, it says, and if I press YouTube, it says that. How did you broadcast? How did you start broadcasting?
I press the share button and press broadcast. And I have a YouTube
I know
channel.
it. By signing into your YouTube account through the link below, you'd agree to one publicly linked you. Wait, if I just press sign in, what do I do after that? I'll put in my email. I put in my email, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Will it send you something?
What?
Will it send you something when you put your email?
No. You're gonna have to. Did you even create a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
Then yeah, you gotta sign in through that.
Oh.
Alright, guys. So we have a 91 offense and an 87 defense, guys.
You're still broadcasting? That's
We had a
doo-doo.
decent thing, man. I think what we're gonna go for is go for release. And then defensive tackles, steeples. I think I'm gonna go awareness on here.
Naughty. Remember?
I don't appreciate him saying I'm still broadcasting. That's a doo-doo. Like, he had no reason to even say that, and he just said it. Hey, I mean, Atlanta has a very good chance this next year, guys. Atlanta really does. Atlanta has a great chance at proceeding this next year. Alright. Oh, draft stories. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do my stories. Yeah, my stories. Here we go. I honestly think, guys, that we're gonna be able to easily sweep these teams, guys. Like, honestly, we're gonna easily be able to sweep these teams. It's not even gonna be a challenge. I definitely think I'm gonna have to get Hendricks overall up there, or not, maybe, yeah, overall, but like get his thing to at least quick, which I don't know how big of an upgrade that is. I might low-key just have to give it to him. 16K. Alright, yeah, possession catch, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have any trades, really. Alright, we're gonna have to get him aggressive catch and possession catch, so that then he don't be running out of bounds at the end of the play. I'm not gonna give it to him. We're gonna have to earn it for him. We're gonna have to earn it for him. Turning from injury, Ross returned from injury, so yeah, he's probably gonna start on my team, honestly. Actually, we were supposed to, I think, because this next year, we're supposed to play the Eagles. So this actually is wrong. I was supposed to play the Eagles first game. So yeah, that's what was supposed to happen, but it's not what happened. Yeah, guys. His confidence is at 51. We're gonna have to get these guys up there in confidence, guys. We're gonna have to. Let's go on ahead and change this, because obviously the scheme does not fit us at all. Let's take out hybrid and go to 4-3 base. Base 4-3. There we go. Okay. I mean, you have to have the playbook for that to actually work. For the base 4-3 to actually work. How is he a 74? Okay. Yeah, it's not like it's working. Alright, whatever. Adrian Claiborne, he's been balling. What is that? 3 sacks recorded for that. Let's check out this. Confidence, 1 road win. Alright. 1 interception in preseason. This man already has an interception. Yeah, 2 interceptions. And then I know Neil has some interceptions. I know he had one interception, yeah. Oh, it's the, no. Robert Alford had only one. What did he get, though? He got 1 sat. Alright. That's great. Alright, we're gonna upgrade him. I've been rolling on a when it isn't. Alright, we'll just upgrade that. There we go. So now we got him upgraded. Still got Neil. Alright. This defense actually isn't that bad. I mean, this defense isn't that bad by any means. Guys, I'm just gonna give this man quick. I'm not gonna give him superstar, because I know that would just be insane. Like he just upgraded insanely quickly. But I am gonna give him quick, because he's not gonna upgrade pretty much at all if he don't get anything out of it. So we're gonna give him that. Yeah. I think we're going to definitely need to get Matt Ryan up there. We're going to have to try and get him clicking on offense. Try and get his deep accuracy and mid up so that then we can actually start throwing dots on these ninjas. 87 against a 91. Let's see who wins. I'm pretty sure I'll win, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know, the CPU has surprised me before in how good they play, but then again, they weren't playing against this team. They were playing against another team that was at 84 overall, or no, at 83 overall, or something like that. Or maybe it's 70. It was something like that. I didn't play against the Eagles, though, either. I played against someone else. I'll be back, guys.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Eagles going up against the Falcons. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A few moments ago, it was Desmond Trufant of the Falcons making their way out of the tunnel to the delight of this sold-out crowd as his guys get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Hold on, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about your guys' wait. I'm very dumb for not doing that a little bit quicker, guys.
Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5 quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And that's how you want to start a sequence defensively. That's what we used to call partner. Hello, glad to meet you. Tagged him for a loss.
And to give this time to the tailback. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Shotgun now for Wentz. Aguilar has it. And boom, there he goes right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
I can't even explain that, guys. Like, I don't know what happened.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. First and 10, it's Ryan. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. That's a matchup maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more.
And this is taken in at the 5.
Get off my field,
into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Justin Hardy, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we
I'm
started,
glad I
all
waited.
even as the kicks away.
Because I would not have saw that or
This
seen
is
that
taken about 7 yards
if
deep. And no
I didn't
run
wait.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Because I was about to throw it to, I believe it was Circle.
Ready, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And
it
just
was
think of
something
what
like
it's
that.
like now on the sideline,
It
because
was
when you
like the
score a touchdown,
person
you have
right
to go over and
below
look at the
that
tablet and
guy.
see what you did on the last drive.
And then I
When you
saw
score a
that
point,
last second
it's a
and I
whole lot
watched
better
that.
view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 88 yards.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result,
Neil,
the
that was your job.
continues.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up
Good
the
block
first
there.
down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
To throw, it's Wentz. On the right side, this is Miller. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, you plays like that. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Working from the gun, Wentz. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons
You're gonna get
there
sad,
for the
buddy.
sack. Tack
We
McKinley
trying to run,
in
man.
there to get him
We
for
ain't
a
getting
loss
that.
of 3, and it'll be 4th down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Freeman again. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And a quick throw here that's complete. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Two minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Coming up at halftime, remember, we'll get you out to Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of this first half. That is, of course, unless you decide to skip him.
And for the record, we do not encourage that.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you can see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give
pretty,
you a little bit of
was
space,
pathetic.
a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Now it's Freeman.
Julio,
Get
who's
this
your
up
block,
only to
bro?
about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Ma'am?
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Brandon Graham. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Forced out to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down.
I have +1 speed over there. If I can get some blocking. +4 speed.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I've gotten so much better on those guys.
So with
I've learned how to angle the ball over for my receiver to get space from it.
And Bryant's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry... Now, you folks don't know what you're missing. Missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it.
Speed is so easily for me.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to
get a big one downfield.
That's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now Ryan on first down. The swing pass caught.
Why,
He got
EA?
29 yards that time.
Why? Y'all saw the rack, right? I pressed rack. They didn't get me rack.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, Ryan. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I might have to, like, separate them on the line. Try and get less people to a side. Alright, there we go.
Throwing again, Ryan.
Why didn't you jump
There,
video?
but
You
it's
got me
incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think we're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
How about the defensive stand here from first and goal, 3 straight incompletion?
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there.
No,
but once the first
we're on the
incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
Okay, here we go.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Fourth down. Here's Ryan. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not...
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I'm done, bro. This game's so fake. This game's so fake. And how my ninja didn't tackle him, like, my ninja doesn't have 70 tackles. Like, he has 80 tackles, something like that. My ninja just gets bounced right off of him, and then the other guy just shoves him. Oh man, this game just pisses me off sometimes, guys. And I get taken out of the animation. This game's so stupid. I really wish Madden 19 would hurry up. I'd buy Madden 19 so quickly over this game. Over this game is trash, guys. I hope y'all realize that.
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it.
Matt Ryan, you just don't get the ball out. You don't get the ball out quick enough at all. I had my read. I already knew where I was throwing it. My nigga just didn't throw it right.
Second and 10 now, Ryan.
And Julio don't hold on to that. The 99 CIT. 99 CIT don't get jacked back.
Unable to keep 2 hands.
So I talked to him today.
I have a live stream.
Well,
What?
I'll just talk to you.
No, go ahead now.
I was just gonna tell you how
Mm-hmm. Alright, I love you, Mom. Alright, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. We're gonna finish this game and then I'm gonna end the live stream, guys.
Pretty good until the finish. On third down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Let's go, Matt Ryan. Good job, Hoop.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
I forgot how much route running he actually had. Route running plus 8.
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot and they connected there.
Take the yards again. Take the yards again.
There, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Better not be injured.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm not going to school tomorrow because I already finished all my finals. So.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. On first down, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Good ball placement.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
My dude. We're going to run the ball now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
7 plays, almost 2 minutes.
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart,
7 plays, 2 minutes, 80 yards. That's a great drive right there. Think about it. Now, if y'all think about that, that's not a great...
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
They didn't register my kicks. They didn't register my kicks. EA, I fucking hate y'all. EA, I fucking hate y'all.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go. Got the grade I wanted.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game is
okay, he did a little bit more than what he's supposed to do. He hit me 80 on my unit 3 coach class and only got 60.
First and 10. Here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Wentz throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Thank you. See you Monday.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. To throw is Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And the Falcons grab it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
They'll try to close it out now. And now the Eagles
I had to
signal for a
send
timeout.
so
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Sorry about that.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's brought down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Alright, sorry about this wait, guys.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. Philadelphia getting getting set to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's still fighting. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. 23 yards on the play. Now Wentz signaling frantically, let's get to the line. And now he stops it with a spike at 8 seconds. So 2nd and 10 here. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Guys, I'm sorry for that. I'm just pissed off because they're constantly bugging me. Like, if you guys realize how often they bug me, it pisses me off. Like, just leave me the hell alone. I have no reason to talk to you. Just leave me alone.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up.
Like, just leave me alone.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish,
yeah, I was dying this game.
Turf, they were able to
they might have had a better completion rating, but I was dying
right?
this
Not
game.
letting them break your serve.
Yeah.
That way you hold
He
on
was
to
1
it.
for 1.
They got it done.
Yeah,
and they
sit
feel
down and be
very
humble,
good
person wins.
about that victory.
Sit down and be humble.
So for Atlanta,
How?
it's a win here in their home opener as they move
Yeah.
to 2-0.
Julio, I was getting the ball to Julio this time. How he still having drops, bro? I'm just wondering if he's a 99 and he's still having drops. Like, why is that, EA? I had 2 players have drops. What the fuck? I mean, when Julio get the ball, well, maybe not this game. Maybe not this one. Kendricks be getting, he'll be getting yards after catch. Austin Hooper. Hardy got a little bit. Yeah. I mean, Julio and Hendricks have just been balling here lately. Mostly Hendricks, but that's because I'm feeding the new guy. Like, if we're being real, if I really wanted a dot, like, non-stop, constant, I'd feed Julio every single time. Because I know Julio is Mr. Reliable, and I can rely on him to get the job done. Like, it's that easy. Like, I don't gotta worry about it. If y'all see this, though, like, this offense coming together real nice. I like it. We're starting to get a little bit of offense going here. Yeah. 78 overall, starting to percolate. He's starting to percolate, guys. We're not getting all the things with him, but he's definitely getting some nice things going for him. If I had that extra 4 minutes that you get if I put 5-minute quarters, if I would get that extra 5 minutes, y'all already know. Or 4 minutes. Extra 4 minutes, y'all already know. I would be amazing. Oh my goodness. I remember this. Nah, we're signing him for another. What contract did he get? Did he get a 5 year or 6 or 7 year? Yeah, we're about to give him a good paycheck today. Yeah, you dang right, Matt Ryan. You better stay with the team. Guys, don't worry about the funds. I'm going to be raising that. I know that's technically cheating, but I'm going to be raising that. Like, this man going to get some good money. Oh, snap. What am I doing? I don't even know what the fluff I'm doing now. Cheating myself a little bit out of this. Alright. He don't need that much. Yeah, we'll do 49.5. I'm glad deal is done. Alright. Yeah, we're about to add ourselves and add some money into ourselves. Alright, let's go on ahead. Let's go to user teams. Let's add ourselves some money. Alright, there we go. 44 mil. I just had to go on ahead and get myself back up there, guys. Y'all already know. Like, we ain't gonna have that that issue. My stories. Alright, here we go. Alright, Falcons GM was more about particulars confirmed the team interest in upgrading that defense example. Bottom line, Green is very much on their radar. Alright. Agent should adopt my negotiation gentle sobbing works every time. What? I didn't. Trench war victory. Okay, yeah. Putting pieces together. Damn, being up as okay. Draft stories. Ooh. Free safety. Darren Atkins. His father on the sideline of football since he could walk. Big players, but strength and dirt translate well basketball. Football. Alright. Media questions.
You've got a veteran player in the final year of his contract who has turned down your contract offers up until this point. How far apart do you think both sides are right now?
I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Because I don't even know what player they're talking about. I know dang well Julio. Julio's contract, I believe. I work on. They got to work on it this year or next year. But in real life, they've already done that. Look at them stats. But yeah. Oh yeah. 5 receptions for 123 yards. 61.5 yards a game. Actually, that's a career low. That's a career low right there. In yards a game. That's a career low. Yeah, we don't have to get that up there. Let's see. Contract. Oh. Did I just sign that? I don't even know if I just signed that or not. I don't even know. I really don't, guys. I don't even know if I signed that or not. Let's see if anybody's on. Okay, military's on. I'm gonna, alright. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Make sure to show that support and love. Till next time, love God, love yourself.